Before I found Arbor Health, my life was a constant struggle. And there were all kinds of issues that, unfortunately, Western medicine could not get a handle on. And it seemed that their treatments always had consequences that made my life less than healthy. So I was struggling. I was suffering from exhaustion, so energy was a definite issue, and I was just wiped out. My experience with other doctors, especially since I'm a nurse and a nurse practitioner, was kind of complicated. I was supposed to be following their protocols. It didn't take long before I just stopped seeing other providers and actually started working with integrative medicine or holistic medicine. It was my turn to take care of me, and this was going to be the way it was going to happen. I definitely appreciate finding and being part of the marvelous health care and caring here at Arbor Health. Arbor Health had the answers, and there were answers that I understood. I had had a concussion in 2014, and the neurology professionals didn't know why I wasn't getting any better. And so I knew I had to risk the possibility of dementia because I had several concussions from falls because I wasn't stabilized. I saw the neurobiofeedback on the website and knew exactly that's what I needed, somebody to evaluate my brain differently. Not only did they evaluate my brain, more importantly, the results of the EEG, they identified global inflammation and the causes of that being yeast and toxic metals. So what they did was profound, build my body core so that my body itself could then begin to take over as soon as it got more balance. And that took quite a while because I was in pretty bad shape. As a result, within a year, I had improved my brain imagery and my thought processes by 30%. My friends loved to play games, and I couldn't even comprehend it. I hated it. So we were together for 3 days, these friends, and they were so amazed that I liked the games and I was challenged by them. I could process what I needed to do to be able to play the game, and it had to do with numbers and colors, and it was complicated in my mind. And they said, my God, it's working. I used to exercise, and I would exercise and do a weight circuit and swim a mile, and then I would hit a wall. The professionals here explained to me right away that's because the toxic metals are harbored in my fat and in my muscles, and when I'm exercising and when I'm losing weight, releases the toxic metals into my system, and I can't do any more. So I'm back to the gym, and I am appreciating and very confident that I will not be hitting the wall, and I can keep going and become the active person physically that I've been in the past. I'm 75 years old, and I was dying because I couldn't exercise, I couldn't lose weight, and I was not thinking clearly. That has changed. I'm anxious to get where I'm going to be because I've got plans. Here at Arbor Health, the caring professionals on this team, my coach calls me once a month, and that is critical to my moving forward in a more consistent way. My name is Anne Marie Lagonegro, and I'm from Rochester, New York.